the idea here of getting an asset and transferring it and educating the owner that you can exit this business, you can take out of it some wealth, that's great, good for your family, intergenerational wealth, and give the opportunity to your workers to then have their own intergenerational wealth. That is a powerful message.
You chose to turn Proof into a worker cooperative to sell it to your employees. And tell us a little bit about why you made that choice.
One of the things personally for me that I saw as my business grew was I needed to sort of change somehow, change the organizational structure. I tried many different models. I hired a lot of consultants at that time trying to sort of be like, what can we do? Different managers, investigated profit sharing. There were so many things I tried, but just as an individual, like nothing ever really kind of stuck.
When Scott Attown, he's the founder, when he was getting to the point where he was going to retire, he had a wish to sell it to the employees. He had thought about a co-op, but to be honest with you, nobody knew what that meant. Not to plug Project Equity, but I'm going to plug Project Equity. We couldn't have done it without him. Like, we had no clue what was coming. We had to create the company because there was no management structure, so we had to create the structure so that people knew what they were going to buy, because we didn't think anybody would buy it if it was just a company bereft of a founder. There was no plan. So we had to create the structure, and then at the same time, Project Equity showed us what a co-op could structure like, and it fit.
I want to give credit to Project Equity for making it possible to make the conversion to an employee-owned company. I've never been prouder of almost anything I've done other than have children and have a lovely family. Seeing the people I've hired grow and develop and take on responsibilities they've never had before was just a wonderful experience. People ask me, do you regret leaving? And I say no, because I have such a great legacy. An alumni association, if you will, for all the things that I've been able to accomplish, they've accomplished even more.
As soon as we transitioned, it was, like you said, it was seamless. Of course, we had Project Equity and their support and their guidance, and without them, I don't think it would have been as smooth as it was. It's paved the way for continual learning about a business, learning how a business is run in a sense with a group of individuals, and how it could be very difficult for just one individual to carry the weight and the burden of an entire business.
I still am excited to sort of see where, how the worker owners make changes. There's a lot of changes going on, changes that actually I wanted to make several years ago, but just couldn't do. Throughout my years, I was told, labor and cost of goods can't exceed 60, and you got to do this and you got to do that. But I had no idea. So they're really investigating all these different ways to sort of change Proof from the inside in terms of like, okay, how can we make this go on and help all of us?